Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we got little Remy here. If you saw from my last video, he's grown so much. But yeah, I'm just holding him because he's going a bit crazy. Anyway, so for today's video, I thought I would share a what I eat in a week, but like dinner edition. So yeah, I've seen like a lot of videos of these going around, or I've seen lots of like everything a vegan eats in a week. But I thought I'd just start off. I'll just do a week of vegan dinners. So yeah, because that's what I really, and I say this so often, but I just, yeah, really want to try and like just get back into doing more videos. And I have quite a few videos planned and some that I've already started recording, but I thought it would just be like kind of an easy way to get into it, just doing a week of vegan dinners. So I've sort of just been doing, as I've been like preparing my dinner, just filming little clips and then just showing my finished meal, just to show you guys just some different stuff that me as a vegan eats for dinner. And I do just want to put a disclaimer out that this is just like 1 week of dinners. I don't have it obviously every single week, these same things. Lots of the meals though are similar sort of elements. I like to just sort of like, I don't know, I have foods that I like, and but I do try to switch it up as much as I can. And also too, these are all just dinners, so it doesn't show or take into account, I guess, what else I've eaten in the day. So sometimes I don't know if I maybe didn't eat as much during the day, I'll have a bigger dinner, or if I've had lots of other stuff during the day, my dinner might be a bit smaller. So it's sort of just, yeah, it doesn't show all that in the video, but yeah, these are just a week of vegan dinners. So I will stop talking now and I will just get into it. I'm just going to put like the clips in, and then I'll do just like a voiceover sort of just explaining what I'm making and what the food is. But yeah, so this is my week of vegan dinners. Okay, so starting off the week on Sunday night, I'm doing a classic bangers and mash. So I'm just making some mashed potatoes. So as you can see, I've just peeled up and am chopping my potatoes. And then I'm just adding them into some boiling water, and I don't recommend the way of doing this. I'm just sort of chucking them in and standing back, hoping not to get burnt by boiling water. And then once that's done, I've just drained the potatoes and I'm just adding in some salt, some pepper, some nutritional yeast, and a dash of almond milk. And then I'm just going to mash up the potatoes until they are mashed, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you can kind of just see I'm getting them just nice and soft and fluffy. And then I forgot to film actually making this, but I just have a whole stack of green veggies and I've just sort of done them. I think I just did like soy sauce and just some different herbs and spices to go along with it. And then yeah, I've just served this up with the vegan sausages. I forgot to show the brand, and then I just had some like raw crackers that you can see on the top of the plate as well. And then Monday I was super lazy. I just had this like pre-packaged meal from the company Chef Good. I've tried a few of their meals and they're all really nice. So yeah, this is the miso glazed eggplant fried rice. So basically it just comes in the container like this, but I like to just serve it up in a bowl. Just feels a bit fancier, I don't know. But yeah, so as you can see, that is the meal. I'm just sort of showing you now, like, this is like a big bowl. These were like massive serving sizes, so it was just so delicious and nourishing and filling. And yeah, so that was my yummy dinner on Monday night. And on Tuesday night I make this pretty much like every week. I have this just go-to frittata that I make. So I make it by doing 1 cup of chickpea flour, and I just had some of this savory egg mix. I don't always use it, but I just decided to tonight add some of that in. And then just for some flavor, I'm just adding in some turmeric powder, some black pepper, some garlic salt, and some chili flakes. I only did a few because I just like a bit of spice to it, but nothing too overpowering. And then I'm just combining all those powders together with a whisk just so it's all nice and combined before adding anything else in. And then I'm just adding 1 cup of water. I tend to find with chickpea flour, I normally just do a 1-to-1 ratio of flour to water. And then I'm just whisking that thoroughly to combine it all. And this is really versatile in terms of what you can add in, but I would pretty much always add in the same ingredients. So I'm just now chopping up some cherry tomatoes into small little pieces, and then I'm just adding that in to the mixture. And then I also love pairing this with some black olives too, which, as you can see here, I've just sort of drained them out and I'm adding them all in as well. And once that is all nice and combined, I sort of still have it, it's quite like a runny consistency. I just pour it into, I've got just this baking tray, I just put it into that and it is ready to go in the oven. I also just cut up some potatoes and made these like fries, and I just seasoned them with, I think, just like paprika and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I put all of that in the oven at 180 degrees for about 45 minutes. So yeah, now as you can see, this is what the frittata looks like when it's set, and I have just nice yummy golden fries to go with it too. So yeah, this is kind of sort of like a basic dinner, but it's seriously like so yum, and I make this like every week because it's just that good. And it's good. I've got some leftovers too for if I want it other days or for my family to have. And on Wednesday, it was one of those let's just chuck everything on a plate and make it work. So I've got these vegan gyozas, I think that's the pronunciation. This little mini tin of black beans, I'm just putting them on a plate. And then I've just chopped up some carrots and some spinach. And then I'm adding on it to some vegan kimchi, pepitas, salt, and this hemp parmesan, which you can see all out here. And then I'm trying out too these lupin chips, which I can confirm they're actually like really yummy. Anyway, so kind of just assemble all that onto a plate like so. And yeah, it's really easy, but still really yummy too. So that was Wednesday's dinner. Okay, so Thursday night is taco night. So I just have my tortillas with some spinach and tomatoes. And then I'm just going in with, I've got some scrambled tofu and some leftover, it's like a plant-based mince that I was making a recipe for like earlier during the week. So I've just sort of loaded that all on the tacos and finished off with some tomato sauce and pepitas. And yeah, again, just sort of pretty simple, just combining whatever I have left over. So on Friday, I'm making this like stir fry thing. So I've basically just got all these different veggies in a pot on the stove. And then I just made up a really simple dressing. I did like soy sauce, almond butter, I don't even know what else, just a whole bunch of different like herbs and spices and stuff. Then I'm cooking up some tofu and I'm using this roasted sesame blend. And then yeah, so this is sort of how the stir fry is looking once I've sort of put that on the stove for a bit. The sauce will thicken up as I cook it a bit more too. And then I just added in, I did some like julienne carrots just to add into the mixture as well, because I'm going to be having this with soba noodles and I just like the carrots like that with the noodles too. So I've just put some soba noodles in my bowl, put on some of the veggies. I'm just going to give that a stir in like that, as you can see, just to combine it all a bit better. And then I'm just adding on some edamame beans as well. They're frozen, so I do have to like thaw them out a bit once they're like on the bowl. But yeah, so then just adding the edamame and my tofu once it is out of the oven. And then yeah, I'm just putting it in the oven to warm it up a bit more because I was just not quite ready to eat it yet. So just keeping it warm in the oven and it will thaw out the edamame beans. And yeah, so that was a super yummy stir fry. So on Saturday night, I just cooked up some of this plant-based chicken that I was lucky enough to be sent, and it was really yummy. So I just made that sort of nice and seared on the pan. Then I had some leftover veggies still from the night before's stir fry. So yeah, I thought it's a good chance to reuse that. So yeah, I added that to the pan as well and just gave that a nice good stir in. Now this was quite a lot. I was making this for me and my parents, so I'm making like 3 servings of it. So I'm just basically, yeah, warming all that up on the stove. And I'm actually serving this with black rice. Now normally I'm like a brown rice type of person, but I have black rice in my cupboard, so I thought why not use it up. So I just cooked some of that up on the stove and just added it onto my nice big pan of veggies. And then I forgot to show it actually served, but just that divided by 3. Okay, so that is everything that I ate this last week for dinner. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel because I do have more videos coming up. I'm planning on doing like a breakfast one. So yeah, just this whole week, a vegan breakfast. Maybe a lunch one, I don't know. I do tend to have pretty much the same thing for lunch, but in a way it's good because if I like do stuff like this, if I know I'm wanting to film, I'll it'll sort of force me, okay, well, switch it up, have something different. But yeah, I have a vegan breakfast one coming, and I think I'm gonna do a recipe on maybe doing 3 like single serve recipes, like little desserts. So like 3 single serve using like 5 ingredients or less, because I've posted a few of them on my Instagram. They've been like really popular, so I've done like little like just single serve cakes or cookies and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna do a video like that as well, but let me know what you want to see. And yeah, so that's pretty much all, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.